first, the dead's resurrection was just a superstition. When the northern peninsula was occupied by monsters, people realized that misfortune had indeed arrived.
The smell of stale blood.
Don't worry, the gods will protect us.
With power comes responsibility.
The white flag of thorns is full of God's grace. It grants me the greatest of favor. My heart clings to the holy golden badge, and my hands will hold it forever. I will pray that the reign of God will come to the devout and cleanse all our souls.
I was surprised. That monster, it used tactics.
We've underestimated them. They've grown smarter than before. Monsters are everywhere. Things don't look good here.
And they're fast. Way too fast. Who's there?
Leave us be. This area is lost. The monsters are sieging the suburbs. You must stop them.
What? How could that be?
Ah, damn it. Let's go. We can't help everyone.
Wow! The size of... It's a monstrosity!
Watch yourself. Don't be reckless.
Understood.
Next, we must stabilize the walls.
They won't hold up forever.
I know what's on your mind, Alina. Listen, it's a mess out there. And we're going nowhere until Beolod's reinforcements arrive.
There must be something I can do.
We lost the north, ancient peninsula, where the Oracle Guardians used up their courage and loyalty.
Are you ready? God's aura will guide you to the right path. This is a dangerous quest. Take care.
Young Alina doesn't want to hide behind the walls. She believes that defense will only lead to defeat.
Listen, these monsters are controlled by magic. Look at the sky above Modenberg. Restless and unstable. It's obvious enough, we must take it.
Are you sure about this, Alina? I mean... No. I meant, are you sure we can make it? And what about Bison? He would surely...
Alina's voice is nervous and impatient. She interrupted Vilsack immediately.
All right.
As Vilsack quietens down, supporters' voices gradually take over the hall, until Alina slams the table with both hands violently. She looks around excitedly and shows a confident smile. Much like the others, she's looking forward to the upcoming quest.
We raised our swords, and no longer huddled in that fragile shell. Because miracles are not for cowards.
Are you ready?
Almost there. We need ships in the East Village to reach the other side.
Ah, great. We can probably catch the next ferry.
Don't be upset. I'm sure we can find the ships we need. You're too weak.
Ah, ships! Over there! Do you see?
Hold on. I don't think that guy with a giant axe will let us through so easily.
Then you should hide somewhere safe and stay out of my way.
How interesting.
Praise the gods for granting us victory. Don't worry, the gods will protect us.
Without faith, there's no homeland. God's aura will guide you to the right path.
Alina and her fellows aimed their first victory. They have secured his village and the ships.
If I remember correctly, this is the hometown of your family, right?
Family means nothing to me. I serve the gods, and that's it.
Just curious about the Stewarts. A heretic shares that name.
Watch your mouth. Alina doesn't want to talk about that with you.
Noticing Alina's silence and disgusted face, Rock stands between the two ladies, interrupting Isadura's rude sarcasm.
All right, stop barking at me. By the way, there aren't enough ships for us. 2 of them are severely damaged.
Speak your mind.
I hope we can repair them fast enough, or we'd better prepare some seasoning.
What do you mean?
So we taste better when the monsters chew us up?
The battle in the East Village was swift and decisive, but it drew the attention of nearby monsters. The expedition party has no choice but taking care of these new guests when repairing the ships.
May the gods bless.
Eliminate those monsters! Otherwise we can't repair the ships. And Isadora, don't mention that Stuart heretic again.
All right. I'll try to remember that.
You're too weak. Praise the gods for granting us victory. You're too weak. The power of frost is hard to master.
Arcus the First is our most respected person. God's aura will guide you to the right path.
The battles in the East Village have finally ended. The soldiers are now preparing to cross the river. Suddenly, Vilsek stops and holds his head in his hands, his eyes closed tightly.
Vilsack!
Alina tries to wake up Vilsack, who is currently lost in thought. She is worried about the elf.
Our elven prince is daydreaming. Are you dreaming of me?
It was some flashes of memory. More like a headache. Everything was blurry. I'm not sure.
Uh-huh.
Still dazed from the flashback, Vilsack completely ignored Isadora's question. She felt a bit disrespected.
That's good news. Your memory must be recovering.
Yeah, thanks. I hope so.
All right, board the ship.
Alina's expedition team repaired the ships and started across the river, singing traditional ballads of Roy Island cheerfully. Their morale is high, longing for the next victory, but reality quickly turned their enthusiasm to dust. On the banks of the Bluestone Port, filthy monsters are crawling restlessly. Brandishing their claws, they hunger for flesh.
Are you ready?
Look at that. The best welcome party I've ever had.
Another swarm of rancid monsters. This is terrible.
You're too weak. Praise the gods for granting...
Unworthy! I was expecting something more exciting.
Don't let your guard down. Rodenburg is very close. They may appear again at any time.
Excellent! I can wait no longer.